Welcome everybody to the Roadrunner's Paradise, a country where you can quite literally run your cycle everywhere, so flat that it disappears in every rainfall, which means twice a day for a couple of hours. A country so flat that... oh, wait, what the... never mind. I wouldn't want to navigate that staircase after a marathon, but by the end of that video, I might have to. At least, the Rotterdam marathon course is flat, except for the Erasmus Bridge, of course. Anyway, it is faster than anything in Bulgaria. By the way, this is Nikola. He is in a great shape, but he coughs badly. Fair. It's probably nothing. Anyway, let's go for a jog. And then straight to the expo. Yes, that's me.
You can pick up your shirt on the other side.
Okay.
I wish you good luck and enjoy. That's the most important thing.
Thank you very
It's
much.
the nicest of all, and the weather looks okay. So
Yeah, a bit windy, but the weather is fine. But no problem for the marathon. Thank you. Thank you.
Alsjeblieft, succes!
oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's always a gamble game where it is, huh?
Yeah, I'm a caveman from Bulgaria, so.
Now, when we are back to this local museum called Airbnb, let me take you through the race plan. My Garmin watch, which knows me better than my mother, claims I could do the marathon in 2:51. I however think I can do it in 2:36 because that's what I need for a PB. The difference between these predictions is about 20 seconds per kilometer. So what's the worst that could happen? It's not like we are going to get the starting time wrong.
So this is not start wave 1. This is start wave
Wave B. There.
Okay.
1 and then it's B. No, 2 or 3.
Double
I'm a caveman from Bulgaria, so
A.
Double A.
because it was saying there start wave 1, the whole number.
Yeah, this is B, so you're good.
Yeah.
And,
So when does it start? Do you know?
Up there
10 o'clock.
at 10.
10 o'clock.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Dank u wel.
And finally, here we go. Now, let me take you through the race. Sorry, wrong audio. The race starts with a sharp climb of the Erasmus Bridge. But it doesn't really matter, as the field is quite dense yet. But immediately we find some clear air and start picking up the pace. So, by the 5k mark, we are only seconds off the goal time. Our group, however, started dropping back a bit, and we had to push to catch the one ahead. Soon, we found some extra motivation to push even harder. Here are guys cheering for Bulgaria.
Oh, that's sorry.
Speaking English. I don't have a channel, but it is in English. By the 10k mark, we were pretty much on the race plan. But soon I lost Nikola as I found myself having to search from one group to the next as the field got less and less dense. That can really derail a race in the latter stages. And with the heart rate going well above 170 beats per minute early on, I started to think that the Garmin device that I fed it with tons of data for months actually had a point forecasting a much slower marathon. Anyway, the mood was great. The pace had settled, and amazingly, the heart rate too. And here we are on the Erasmus Bridge again, where the real struggle is working just around the corner. Luckily, around the corner, there are also a lot of people cheering for you. So you can't really focus on your suspiciously high effort and progressively useless limbs. And you know, Netherlands, I don't envy much here. I don't envy your flat, runnable landscape, your tidy, clean towns, your kind of boring French cars, except that one of course, your dinosaur museums and your sunsets, I guess, and whatever that is. Your cube houses are just houses at the wrong angle, you know. I don't even envy that strange fairy tale medieval church. I don't envy... Oh, wait, what is this? This is amazing. Okay, I want one of those. My point is, everything you have accomplished, we could do as well. It might take us ages, and let's be honest, it will probably take us ages, but it is not impossible. But never, not in a million years, do I imagine us, Bulgarians, getting on the streets just to cheer for people that did nothing for us except preventing us from riding a car to the mall. This is never happening. In the final stages of the marathon, the heat was starting to take its toll on me as I struggled to drink enough from the cups at the aid stations. And I would say Valencia is the faster marathon just because they use bottles. And don't get me wrong, the volunteers were trying their best to give us as much as possible. Although, I must confess, it must have been hard to stay calm as you see an Eastern European rushing towards you. But no matter how great volunteers were, cups are easy to spill, just not in your mouth. Here, by the way, you can see the leaders of the marathon all wearing the Alpha 5.3, which reminds me, I was with the Nike Vapor 5.3, a shoe I completely forgot about once I started running, and that is exactly what I look for in a racing shoe, plus, of course, the colorway. Which brings me to the sponsor of today's video.
Introducing the new Yugo, a paramount engineering achievement from Yugoslavia.
Ha, got you there. As great as the Nikes were, I was starting to feel the struggle. After I spilled one more cup of water at the last station, there was little to cling to. My last hope was entering the city center for the final stretch, with some shadow and shelter from the wind. But what I really strived for at that moment, except for liters of water of course, was a little adrenaline rush. And for it, I needed the people of Rotterdam to come to the rescue. And boy, did they show up.
Maar nu kunnen we ons... Ja.
gaan we je. Geef ze nog een fantastisch applaus.
Well done. Not that bad.
Gefeliciteerd hè. Super gedaan.
So, job done. And I guess in your face, Garmin. But where was Nicole?
Ами аз се отказах, обаче в смисъл, то ти няма как да се откажеш, защото нали, аз спрях на 37 км, ама то какво да хода 5 км до финала.
By the way, I may have moaned a bit about the sun and the wind, but the day after, I realized that the weather was actually perfect for the race day. Anyway, thank you Rotterdam, and job done. See you next time, and as always... wait, this is the first episode. I got nothing here. Just that clip that I promised earlier.